Hello there. We want to welcome you back to our 5 Wishes conclusion. My name is Jonathan Beard. For those of you that have been watching this through from start to finish, you've probably been very sharp as to what shirt I may be wearing in which episode. That may be giving you a good indication as to when we may have filmed this down here in the Wings Grief Center at Friends of Citrus in the Nature Coast, where we are helping people and healing lives. Down here in Homosassa, Florida, off Periwinkle Lane, we encourage you to come on down to our Wings Grief Center and get a copy of the 5 Wishes. First of all, we make those available to our public free of charge. You can certainly feel free to give a donation to help us out, as we are a not-for-profit charitable organization. I want to take some time, first of all, to say thank you for being patient with us through the process, walking through all of the steps from the introduction to Wishes 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and now to conclude this section on the 5 Wishes. If you would like to take in any of our workshops in the future, we do offer our 5 Wishes workshops on a regular basis. Feel free to get back in touch with us, and we can let you know when the next workshop is available. As well, we do some 5 Wishes signing parties where you can actually be with some others who are also filling out the 5 Wishes and join them in bringing that to a completion. All right, so taking a look today at the 5 Wishes, and the final opportunity we have is you have completed everything in your document. Now is the opportunity to sign the document. Again, there is no charge affiliated with this. In order for this to be a legal document in the state of Florida, it does need to be properly signed, witnessed, and perhaps, if you desire, properly notarized as well. So in signing my 5 Wishes, make sure that you sign it in the presence of 2 witnesses. You're going to write down your name and that this is what your wishes are as expressed in the form. You're going to put down your signature, address, phone number, date. The witnesses that you will get here in the state of Florida, it requires 2 witnesses, one of which is not a blood relative. Now, for the purpose of this crossing states and perhaps using this in different states, I simply would get 2 witnesses, neither of which are blood relatives. They simply are witnessing that that is you that is signing the form, and even if they don't know you, you can show them a driver's license or something else to put into place. A lot of our 5 Wishes signing parties, we just have people get together and they're signing and witnessing each other's documents as they sign their own, and be in a position just to kind of share with one another. Simply the witness is witnessing the signature. Now please understand, when you get a witness, they're not thumbing back through your 5 Wishes document. They're not going back through the pages and say, oh my, oh, I didn't know you, oh, you believe, oh, you want to do what? Oh, what? That's none of their business, okay? They are simply witnessing your signature. So having 2 witnesses available to do such, of course these 2 witnesses must be over the age of 18 and are not part of your healthcare provider network. Cannot be the one that is designated as a healthcare agent or anybody along those lines, or anybody that is financially responsible, perhaps a durable power of attorney for financial and legal purposes. Now that person could be, if you have a durable power of attorney, could be the same person that is also your durable power of attorney for healthcare purposes that you designated in wish number 1 as your healthcare agent, or it could be 2 separate people. But you don't want either one of those involved in witnessing this particular document. So once you get a chance to get the 2 witnesses, they simply are signing, they're printing their information, putting down their address, phone number, just so again that there is a clear-cut proof that it is you that has filled out this form. Okay? Now, if for some reason you desire to have this form notarized, please listen closely. It is not required in the state of Florida to have this form notarized. Okay? So just with your signature and with 2 witnesses over the age of 18, one of which that is not a blood relative, this becomes a legal document. Now, if for some reason you're traveling to different states, you're traveling into parts like Missouri, North Carolina, South Carolina, West Virginia, and you want to have it notarized because those states require a notary, then please take the time to find a notary to walk through this process with you. Save your signature, save your witness's signature until a notary is present and to make all that happen at the same time. But again, it is not required in the state of Florida for you to have this notarized. My encouragement to everybody is simply put something in place. It's much better as you're watching these videos and you say, well, boy, this is very informative and I want to get hold of that. Well, once you get hold of that 5 wishes form, get it done. Even if it doesn't take a lot of time, but put something on paper. It's better to have something on paper than nothing on paper. You can always go back later and change it. You can always go back later and update it. You can always go back later and even have that final page notarized. You don't have to change your document. You can just simply change the final page. And again, once you do that, always sign and date so that we know when that change was made. So that's very important to take a look at that as you assign and have it witnessed and the notary public as well. Okay, so what to do after you complete your 5 wishes document. Okay, wonderful. I completed my 5 wishes document. Whew, I'm so glad I got that taken care of. Now I'm just going to take it to the safety deposit box at the bank and I'm just going to leave it there. No, please don't do that. The only time that your safety deposit box at the bank usually gets checked is after you die, after you are gone. After that takes place, it's too late because this is a living will. A living will takes place while you are still living. Power of attorney is only in effect while you are still living. And so all of that goes away once you're dead and gone. I had one family once come to us and say, you'll never guess what happened. I said, well, what happened? They said, well, you know, Mom had died several weeks ago. And I said, yeah, I'm aware of that. She goes, well, we went to her safety deposit box and guess what was in it? I said, her 5 wishes document. They said, yes. I said, well, you guys did the best you could do. You know that you were making the best decisions you could without knowing that it was even there. He said, I know, but she said, he goes, we were amazed about everything that she had put down. We followed to a T. I said, well, that's good to hear. But again, you don't want to put yourself in that position. You don't want to put your loved ones in that position. You want it to be as clear as possible, giving them suggested guidelines. So once you fill out your 5 wishes, the copyright has been waived. You want to make copies of your 5 wishes at this point. You want to give copies of those to your medical doctor. You want to give copies of those to your healthcare agent. You want to give copies of those to key family members. You want to keep some of those things with you with your funeral arrangements. Make sure that that is readily available to whoever needs it. This is a living will. We want it to be living and active so that you can make a difference. So talk about these wishes with your healthcare agent, your family members, and others who care about you. Give them copies of the completed 5 wishes. Keep the original copy that you signed in a special place, okay, so that you know where that is, and then you can refer back to that as well. You can talk to your medical doctor, bring this up, let them know that you filled out a 5 wishes, an advance directive. They will be more than happy to talk with you about that, and be sure that it also goes with you if you were ever admitted to a hospital or some skilled nursing facility. Take a copy of the 5 wishes with you. Emergency room visits, outpatient procedures. It's important for that to be a part of your electronic medical record. Keep track of where your 5 wishes is. And you can activate additional 5 wishes benefits, and we encourage you to do so by going online at 5wishes.org. Activate, and you can receive additional resources and updates that are happening on a regular basis as far as legislation is concerned, any changes, any updates that may come to the 5 wishes document. So I encourage you to check out that website as well, along with information that you can receive back at Friends of Citrus in the Nature Coast down here in Homosassa Springs, Florida, coming to you from the Wings Grief Center. Also, the 5 Wishes wallet card is an important part of this on page 11. If you have a copy of this with you, we encourage you to simply take a wallet card, write your name on it. It can be put with your healthcare insurance cards or Medicare cards or whatever you have. Write down, this is who needs to be consulted. My healthcare agent is. That information will be on that card. My primary care physician is, where I have my 5 wishes as electronic medical record. where my original document is located, and who I have given copies to. So all that information can be contained in just a simple card that you can put in your wallet, put it next to your health insurance card, carry that with you. But men, you can just stick it in your back pocket. Ladies, put it in a special place in your purse to where you know that it will go with you as you move forward. So lots of opportunities to continue to make your wishes known to others. Again, we continue to offer 5 Wishes workshops on an ongoing basis down here at Friends of Citrus, as we are a grief provider providing help, hope, and healing to people in grief, and we're glad that you're here with us so that we can be a help to you as well. Please get more information by visiting us down in Homosassa or giving us a call, and you can be in touch with us as we continue to provide help, not only through the 5 Wishes, but for all stages of grief across the board. We want to be a help to you where you are. Again, thank you for your time. Thank you for completing the 5 Wishes series. If I can be of help personally, don't hesitate to be in touch and ask for Jonathan. Take care.
Hello, I'm Melissa. I'm the Executive Director of Friends of Citrus and the Nature Coast, where we provide help, hope, and healing to all those experiencing grief. Our programs serve people of all ages and stages that are in grief distress through in-person, online, and telephone support. Everyone needs a little help navigating loss and difficulties. We provide a lifeline of support for all those experiencing grief distress. Your support makes our important work possible. Our team is here for you, and we are working hard at providing grief resources. Our work depends on your financial support. So please log on to our website, Facebook, mail, or call to leave your gift today. Thank you for supporting Friends of Citrus and the Nature Coast.